my dear Taurus. This is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We will also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. As an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out to the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This reading will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Taurus, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are when it comes to you. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Taurus person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath's side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world, so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And for the readings part, I'm using the Light SEER'S Tarot. Okay. Opening the deck, I see the moon together with the sun. I think this person goes through big realizations. It might be hitting them really hard, and it's like they need to change their mind. Something that they refused to see before is now clear as day, and I think it has to do with your love. They refused to see it before, they didn't want to see it before, and now it's obvious. Okay. So I call the divine with love and light, and here we have the Nine of Pentacles together with the Sun card. So this have come as a result of hard personal work that this person have put into themselves. It's connected to the Hermit, this one. So making themselves more and more mature, more and more grown up. One day they were finally ready to see the truth. And I called for archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So we can see they have run away from a broken heart before. They just run and run and run. And maybe they broke your heart with those arrows and they didn't want to break their own. So this can be you, this can be them, but they definitely wanted to be unbreakable, kind of. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I think they have started to relax a little bit more. They see more value in themselves. It's not what other people think of them. It's not what like they it's different culture things I'm feeling, that you should be in this way or that way or this way, and it has screwed up this person a little bit. But I think with this kind of self-esteem that comes from the Nine of Pentacles, maybe this person doesn't have to run anymore. 6 elements, maybe I'm repeating myself. And we have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So here I'm seeing an element of still running. Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. It's might be one thing that the person still refused to do. I could do anything for love, but I won't do that. Whatever it can be. That's the song. So I wrote it up in the description box for you. 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Taurus viewers. I'm a little bit in a conflict with this this one now. So I want my dear Taurus viewers to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So just tuning in here for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and their true thoughts and feelings for you. This is their most likely action, the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is on their feelings levels when it comes to you, and this is on their thought level. King of Cups. King of Cups relates to the Sun card. It has the same energy when I hold it. So I'm very sure that this person has realized they love you. Yes, Ace of Cups. And this realizing they love you, and they will want to come and run after you. I'm very sure, but they are scared of that broken heart, and it might be too much for them to have to admit to this. Four of Cups. So sitting on this pot of gold in the end of the rainbow, and not knowing what comes next. If I do that, what will happen? If I do this, what will happen? Hermit. It's safest to stay, just nothing happens. 10 of Wands, feeling very, very overwhelmed. Before, I think this person could master a lot of self-control, could act much like a warrior, didn't have to care about petty things like being in love or showing love and appreciation. It's just when it suited them. And now that the table has turned, things have turned around. It's not the same anymore. And now they would want to run away from this epiphany that they had, or at least they don't want to make a move on it, because that's a big revolution. The 10 is connected to the Wheel of Fortune. So before they were the one holding the gun, now the gun is held towards them. So that's them showing vulnerability. If they would show what's in their heart, you could shoot them. So shot to the heart. Very old, like 1980s rock here. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I think they were the one giving the love a bad name before. They would want to kind of project that it was you, but I don't think that's true. But they expect themselves to be shot through the heart anyway. The most likely action, we have 4 of Wands here and 4 of Pentacles. These are connected to the Emperor. 10 of Swords goes with the 10 of Wands. 10 the Wheel, and 3 of Wands. Okay, so this person is trying to figure it out, because they know they love you, but how to guard their heart and show you love in the same time, that's the equation that they can't figure out. They want to reach out to you, but they're also scared of this being shut through the heart. So they don't know they actually have to sacrifice their little heart. If we want to gain something, we need to make the leap of faith. We need to try, and then if we don't succeed, we need to take very good care of ourselves. And it's a lot of ice cream. If you watch movies, it takes a lot of ice cream. But I think it takes a lot of self-love to know that even if you don't get what you want, even if you exposed your love to someone and they didn't want to love you back or refuse to admit loving you back, that's just life, and it makes us more resilient and more self-assured if we can accept that we can't always get what we want. Oh God, it's another song. This might be Rolling Stone, so maybe we are going back even a decade now with the song choices here. Okay, but I'm hearing, when I say something and I hear a melody in the same time, it's usually a song that comes, and the songs are like mini readings for you. So you got 3 mini readings here telling more of this story. Okay, so on their mind here we have the World card, and we had this King of Cups. So they know that they love you and they feel like they belong to you. This is the snake biting its own tail, or the little knot on the karmic wheel. That shows that the person went through this cycle and made an important discovery there. So evolution. Snake is also a symbol on many ambulances and hospitals. It's a very ancient symbol for healing, and I guess DNA. If we should trust the old Mesopotamian sources. The gods made demons and whatnot, and humans also out of this DNA. So the gods' DNA, Ace of Pentacles. So that's the seed DNA again. Why are we on this topic? So the world is the last card in the major arcana, and this is the new beginning. After the snake bites its own tail, it's a very tiny little new beginning there. Tiny little new beginning, speck of new beginning. I'm feeling the superiority of the ancient god that felt that they were superior to men, like humans. That was in Mesopotamian sources, legends, that's written with a strange form of hieroglyphs, like just cuneiform, like stretches and marks. I don't know what this is, lines and marks, okay. They felt superior because they made humans from their own DNA, and I don't know, through in like some kind of ape there as well. So how can we have respect for this mix? It's not, it's beneath us, okay. And here it's the human that came. I think this person might have had a previous life, maybe in Mesopotamia, and feeling maybe connected to the gods in some way. Maybe feeling like their heritage came from the gods, and your heritage came from the humans, and the humans was not worthy. But we can see Mother Nature is very worthy. I have seen in dreams like humans are like the black pearl. It came with emotions. It came with something that the gods, these gods in this myth or tale or legend or saga, was lacking. They were a very warrior kind of population, and humans were more rebellious and more into justice, things like this. Because nature, you can see also in nature that among animals there's a pecking order, but they, like every animal, also have a sense of justice. So see here, 10 of Cups. Love. So now it's like when the angels, the ones from heaven fell down on earth and fell in love with humans. So this person is really full of themselves, or it's just a story. It's just maybe trying to explain like the level of superiority this person feels over you in a sense. And so they fell in love with this human, with this person, not being even they are immortal. They are not even immortal. So why do I fall in love with this person? It must be something wrong with me. So 5 of Pentacles, full circle here, starting to question themselves. And this person loves you to bits and pieces, but they are stuck in a place where they, for some reason, can't show you this. And it might be that the revolver have changed. Okay, the roles are in the reverse now, and now they are stuck outside this human's door, kind of outcasted from heaven and paradise, which is very much a karmic situation, since the humans was cast out when they made rebellion through the snake, like starting to evolve. That was not the purpose of them. They were supposed to be slaves. They were not supposed to evolve or live forever or have wisdom as a god. So they were thrown out of paradise. And here we can see this person being thrown out of paradise and loving you a great deal. So I don't know what happened here. I think, yeah, I know what happened. This person got an epiphany. They realized how much they loved you, but for some reason they don't have access to you at this point, or they are not able to get close to you at this point. It might be that you have found love also elsewhere, and you don't want to look in their direction, or you refuse to. It might be that you refuse to admit to the love. For some reason, something has happened here in the past. Maybe you felt them being a little bit too posh with this being superior and all. Okay. so you threw them out of your heaven or your paradise. Gaia nature. Okay, complicated. So on their heart's level, we can see the tower. So they're going to what I would say is the dark night of the soul. Is when certain things are being put straight. You were, for example, Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, were living in a dream of the other person probably loves me even though they don't show that as much. And then you went through this epiphany, this gruesome epiphany where truth was revealed and you realized that no, their action shows that they don't love me. I feel in my heart that they love me, but their action shows they don't love me. So I need to accept they don't love me. Maybe you broke up because of this. And then this person probably realized your value from that loss when you woke up and realized, okay, this person is not making much effort in this relationship. So, okay, bye-bye. That's hard, but I need to wake up. I need to snap out of my illusion. And then this person snapped out of their illusion that they were superior and realized that, they love you to bits and pieces. So here they are reaching out a hand, kind of, can you forgive me? But we can see that they still have like a little bit interest of being superior, maybe manipulate you or in some way get you to do what they want. So it's not unconditional love where they really want you to be happy. They want to have you. But that's natural. Most people feel like that. We want to be able to let the other go and live their happiest life, and sometimes we just need to let that happen, but often more than enough we want them to be happy with us because that would make us happy too, and that's what I'm seeing. So and I'm feeling something else, and it has to do with these gods. Like it's hard, this twist to first be superior and then having to I want you, I need you. 15 Devil is connected to the Lover's card. So they would still probably want their superiority in some way. Maybe still manipulate you in some way. So this is their heart's plan here. I need to get you back because, I need you. I really, 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 really need you. It's very almost like being addicted. And 2 of Swords. So I don't think that's possible. I don't think you're particularly open for business here. 2 of Swords is very kind of diplomatic, but it's still a no. Still no thank you. And the symbol for equalness here, this is actually Libra. So no, this you want fairness, you want justice. They didn't show love to you before. Too little, too late, shall the sinner awakened, and all of that. So I'm feeling parallels to also the archangel story, because I feel, or I have dreamt, that archangels was thrown out of heaven and forced to live among men to learn from them eventually when God got tired of them being too full of themselves. So this might be the same stories, just from different perspectives. Maybe this person is a part of the old god tribe, very warrior-like people that wants to take control and see to that things are done in their way. And then came the humans and said, no, we want to do things in our way. And so 2-2, I'm not going to obey you. I'm not going to do what you want. I'm not going to give you what you need. It might be hard for me, the Taurus here, to live without you because I love you, but I don't want to end up in your little trap here. I'm trying to entangle myself from your trap. I'm trying to entangle myself from the power you had over me. So one person wants to get you, and you, as this person, wants to break free. You still have attachment to this person, loving them. The bonds is love as well, but you don't want this to rule you, so you don't want to be in a codependent relationship to this person. And Knight of Pentacles, so they need to prove worthy of you. Knight of Pentacles is Taurus. They need to show you that they can do the same for you. that you did for them, and maybe then you will let them in. That's a possibility. So spreading good deeds, doing good things, and not only for as a manipulation to get to be able to get access to get back, but actually showing you true love and equalness, that they actually are not on their high superior horse anymore. They have stepped down from it and are spreading like seeds for you, trying to lure you in or showing you what a good character they have become, that they have become like you, Taurus. Four of Cups, yes. They were surprised by the turn of events. It wasn't expected, and now they are, of course, disappointed that they had something and they lost it, and now they need to work very hard to get it back, and you refuse to take them back on these terms, that they need you now. Okay, so you need me now. I need you before. I needed you before, and you weren't there for me. You didn't show me the love that I needed. And then the person needs to prove that, yeah, I can be a better person. I can do better things. Okay, so this is their most likely actions. And we have a Knight of Swords. So being very convinced here that they are kind of entitled to you, that they should have you. I want to have you. So on a very masculine warrior kind of way. Either this is a female or a male. This person wants to go and grab you. So it's like a big fleet of alien invaders landing on Earth and saying, I will take you as my wife or my husband because I'm superior to you. It's very much like that energy. Four of Swords doesn't work though, because you say no and trying to untangle yourself from the spaceman or spacewoman's grip here, and says no. I think this here is actually there for you to not fall in love with this person again. It's you are blinding yourself to the attraction that you feel towards this person, because you know that it comes with this the cord here, so you don't want to be the codependent to this person, so they are getting nowhere with you, they just end up here missing you. Okay, not being able, both these cards talks about we're not on speaking terms, or we don't speak that much, and we see the Hangman here. So the Hangman is an opportunity for this person to grow and to learn new ways. Like if the old ways doesn't work, we need to look outside our our go-to moves and see if there's any new move we can make. 21, 12, both are connected to the Empress, Gaia, Mother Nature, much like the cousin to the Queen of Pentacles here, humans, and then we have Earth. So it's almost like Earth is trying to teach these archangels, Nephilim, a lesson here. Anunnaki is being taught a lesson, and not being able to get what they want. So power doesn't work anymore, because there has been this revolution, and the slaves broke free and say, we don't want to be with you. We do things our way now. Okay. And here we have a little Page of Pentacles. So I think this is the person slowly learning to become more like Taurus. Taurus is the cow people. Cow people is the people that was killed when the Hebrews went out of Egypt. They worshipped the cow, the mother goddess. And it was replaced with a very patriarchal warrior religion or religions. That came after that. So this is a peace offering. Okay, so I won't kill you, and I won't go to war to get you, because that doesn't work. You don't obey to this higher force of violence and power, or tricks and manipulations. So here comes the Fool, Page of Pentacles, the Fool. The person needs to learn to humble themselves and to become a participant, like just one of many, instead of I'm the superior one that rules you all. Okay, so the person needs to become a good participant, a good partner, a good student. Okay, so how are you doing things here on Earth? I need to learn, because apparently I won't be let back to heaven or to your paradise until I have learned the ropes here. So very interesting that the old myths came up in this love reading. Okay, so this is what they would want to tell you. Our love is as deep as the ocean. And here they are still hesitating, maybe throwing themselves in totally. But I think there will come a time when they will do so. Our love is as deep as the ocean. And Earth is an oceanic planet. I think it was a bit even bigger oceanic planet at one point, but it was kind of split in half. And half of the Earth became water due to gravity, and half became solid ground. And then it started to change due to the Earth is spinning around its own axis. So we had the plate tectonics happening. And why am I talking about this? Plate tectonics, Earth. Yes, the Earth is a water planet. So it was first like mostly water. It was a lot of water on the Earth. So no Earth, no stable ground. And then it was crushed. And I'm feeling yin and yang here for some reason. And these people came, or this that thought they were superior came and took place on the land masses, where creatures from the ocean have came up and inhabited the land. Our love is deep as the ocean. I think your love is as old as this. That's what this is trying to say. This is a really, 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 really old story. I need more time to heal and find myself. Yes, this person isn't ready for you to take them on. They need to go through this growth period here to give up their guns and face the law. Okay, I love you more than I want to admit. Yeah, they need to learn to admit it. They need to learn to show it with all fiber of their body and become a earthling for real. Okay, so from your perspective then, what would you want to say? I have mother issues. Yes, I think it has to do with the divine feminine, with Gaia. The mother issues here, it has to do with being unjustly treated. And so I'm feeling this, that the mother hasn't been given enough respect in this patriarchal energy that came. So mother issues. And I had to be brutally honest. It's the Tower here. So I think this is a good lesson that happened, and it was necessary. It was probably painful for both you and the other person. I will come back for you. So I think you will return to this person when they are like ready. As long as you feel like no. Or you say yes, and then you feel immediately no when they start to do their old crap. That's when they are not ready. They haven't gone through the hangman phase just yet, and you will have to step back again. I don't think you ever loved me. I think that's partly true. I don't think these people had capacity to love, and that's what they are being taught now by you. You first show them good example of this is how you show love to another person, and then you take it away, and then the person needs to show the same to you before they are let back. So I think this is true. The person might have needed you or wanted you or craved you or wanted to own you, but I don't think they were capable of love. Not enough feelings to continue this relationship. This was the epiphany that you made, and you said that I have seen the way you love me, and it's not loving, so I'm not going to accept it anymore. I'm not going to stay here and live out of crumbs from you while you are not respecting our relationship. Okay, so that was clear. I want to see what the divine wants to say about this relationship and the possible outcomes. Soulmate, yes, from a time when Earth was an ocean, okay, religious factors, most definitely. You are part of a very, very old story, Taurus, a very old story from beginning of time. And it's a very old karma, and it's just payback time. And it's not payback in the way of revenge. It's a teaching moment for the people that came and you know, probably had a little bit mother issues and suppressed the mother for a very long time, the Taurus energy. And now it's time for them to integrate this as yin and yang. So it's all scheduled and it comes in order. It takes time. Probably it has taken a lot of time for this to happen, but it's what it is. It takes as long time as it needs to make something perfect. And if someone is very stubborn, it takes even longer time. So I want to see an advice card, trapped. Okay, so this has to do with the Archangel Nephilim kind of energies. 34. I am taking these advice cards as advices for you, but last readings they have come as showing more light onto this person. My dear sweet child, do you feel as if you are trapped in your life right now? So, poor little thingies. Can't help but having a little bit sympathy here for these people. Okay, do you sense that you cannot do what you really want? I don't have enough hands, but they want you, okay? So they can't get you. Very upsetting. Okay. What you really want to do, because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill. And they didn't have a heart, and you wanted a person with a heart. Trouble. So, do you feel as if you will never get what you want or go where you want to go? Have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison that exists only in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course, patience. Patience there. But I'm thinking patience, I wanted to wait with this, but the divine seems not to have patience. Okay, so have patience, for you are in a temporary prison that exists only in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead, but they need to put effort in. They need to do the work, you know, in the worshipping the Mother Earth here, and the emotions and love and empathy and things like this. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust in me, for I will show you when the cage door is open so you can fly free. So this is the half-raven boy, so the Archangel Nephilim cast down to earth without a heart, and needing to get a heart, and realize that they had something to learn from the humans. Okay, the black pearl of earth. Okay, so I'm not going to put that away. I'm just going to show this reading from an above perspective, so you can take it all in. And I would urge you to watch the already released readings. What do they want to happen between you two, to get more information about this situation? Or the love reading for June that will show both of your opinions. You can also watch the true thoughts and feelings from the previous month, will be the energy right now probably. And this reading is often a prediction a little bit into the future. And if you become an extended member to my channel, you get these kind of readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And until next week, when I'm releasing the next love readings for July, I want you to take really, really good care. And I'm sending you so much love and gratitude. See you then, and bye-bye.